125 years ago for 50 years straight. Essentially, when they saw the viability of my product, they decided they were going to put me out of business. In 1996, they orchestrated a hatchet job on CNN 1 week before my floss rings went into the National Museum of Dentistry. When that didn't work, after that, they decided to threaten my life, threatening to kill me, stating that it could be made to look like an accident or a suicide, and poisoning was specifically mentioned. They also threatened my uncle, and he's absolutely documented it. When that didn't work, I wound up having to generate a federal trial to expose the true death threats on top of the destruction of my business, which the government then railroaded me and put me in prison, in federal prison for 2 solid years, with the federal judge even acknowledging that he knew I generated my trial to expose what had happened to me and acknowledged that a wrong had been perpetuated upon me, but instead put me into prison. When I got out, a few years later, on December 21st, 2009, I was near fatally poisoned, just as I was threatened with a syringe of fluoride under my tongue by my dentist, Diana Deaton, at Park 60 Dental. I've got a board-certified toxicologist, a chemist, and the former chief medical examiner of New York, Michael M. Baden, who have stated that I am lucky to be alive, having suffered a near-fatal poisoning. The police, the NYPD, the DA, and the FBI will not allow me to file a criminal complaint and will not investigate it.
Wow.
Florida State University has documented that my business is worth $250 million a year and should employ 1,000 people, as well as Johnson & Johnson, who also documented that. And that's why I'm here.
Wow. What an incredible story. So,
and if you Google, I'm sorry, I got one more thing.
Hey, no, it's cool.
If you Google James H. Fetzer,
and it's difficult.
Sean Dix murder, you can actually read Professor Emeritus James H. Fetzer, who's the founder of the Assassination Research Journal, who wrote an article about this. And if you Google CNN J&J, you can read an article by Mary Sparrowdancer.
I will.
Sean Dix, The American Dream to Justice, and if you Google Sean Dix poison, a few levels down, you'll see the entire forensic file, 790 files online. Hey, how's it going? Get a shot of this guy. He actually reviewed everything. Hey, man, how's it going? Hey, this is the first police officer that actually listened to me.
Wow.
In 2 years, this is the first guy right here.
Wow. There you go, right?
Actually listen. That's a start. That's what we're here about.
Yeah. So if you could get one thing accomplished out of this whole thing.
Open a criminal complaint. Take my criminal complaint and open an investigation. Let's find out where it leads.